All right, shalom, shalom. First off, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, of the men and the women who follow. So, as you can see, this episode is entitled something along the lines. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it just yet, but something along the lines of the esoteric truths of the Bible. All right, just going through some audios or whatnot, and I heard the word esoteric, so I just wanted to go into it and just get a little bit more insight. And Lord's will is gonna be edifying. Lord's will, this becomes a mini series of some sort, that I can produce just going into it. So, like I said, those what is edifying. But esoteric, the word is says very unusual and understood or liked by only a small number of people, especially those with special knowledge. Right. So this truth is not for everyone. Okay, we get looked at as we're very unusual and is definitely understood by a small number of people. All right, the Lord doesn't deal with numbers. All right, this is this truth is it's a special thing. All right, let's get the etymology. It says secret, intended to be communicated only to the initiated. All right, the profound, and that word initiated really stuck out to me. So I got the word initiation. It says from the French initiation, or directly from Latin uh, intonation. It says participation in secret rites. All right, or initiare, or a beginning. All right, to introduce some practice or system, to begin or set going. Where we at? Here we go. It says constitute parts, sacred mysteries. All right. At the end of the day, that's what it goes into. To be initiated, all right, is to be a part of something that's secret, something that is, sacred. All right. It's not for everyone. If you have to be initiated, you got to go through something, and we're putting off the old man and becoming a new creature. That's our initiation. That's what began to initiate. You starting over, to begin, to set going. So when we accepted, Yahweh, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, our Lord, and took on the title, our true title of being an Israelite, all right, and started to put off the old man. That was our beginning. Okay, that was where we were set to go from there. That was our initiation, if you will, into this esoteric world, which we know as the truth. All right, and going into these scriptures, which are esoteric in their own right as well, because it's not for everyone to know the secrets. Let's get that real quick. This is Amos 3:7. It says, surely the Most High the Most High Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. So the Lord's dark sayings, the things that are harder to be understood, all right, he gives that knowledge unto his servants, the prophets, which put off the old man and came into this truth. Okay. This is Colossians chapter 1, verse 26 in the NLT. I'm going to start at verse 23. It says, but you must continue to believe this truth. All right. Continue to believe this truth and stand firmly on it. Stand on business. Don't drift away from the assurance you received when you heard the good news, right? Because we all come from a place, we all come from the world, all right? So when you come into this truth and you believe the truth, you stand on it firmly, all right? And don't let the world pull you back in. Don't let your old habits pull you back in, your old friends or women or, things that Satan dangles in front of your face to, tempt you. But when you heard the good news, when you heard the gospel, you know, it resonated with you. Remember that and keep it with you and build on that. All right, it says the good news has been preached all over the world, and I, Paul, have been appointed as the Most High servant to proclaim it. I am glad when I suffer for you in my body, for I am participating in the sufferings of Hamashiach that continue for his body, the church. Right. So we know our Lord was crucified, and we know that he went through um, all the things leading up to the crucifixion. And we have to earn our stripes as well. We have to go through the tough times, go through the hard times. All right. Putting off that old man, knowing that, he tries to rear his ugly head every now and then. Those skeletons try to exit the closet, so to speak. All right. But we have to keep under our body, knowing that, who we do it for and what we do it for. All right, verse 25, the points in 26, it says, the Most High has given me the responsibility of serving his church by proclaiming his entire message unto you. And that's our job as well, to proclaim the entire message, all right, unto our people, including the things that are harder to be understood, which, like I said, Lord's will, this series is gonna be about the things that are harder to understand, all right, the so-called esoteric breakdowns within the scriptures, such as the virgin birth, um, the chariots. I had like 10 of them in my head. Get on camera and none one's come to mind. But just the harder things: the virgin birth, the grape doctrine, chariots, reincarnation. Things that you can't just plainly see. That you know that's not just one, two, three. They have to have that spiritual inclination. All right, it says this message was kept secret for centuries and generations past, but now it has been revealed to the Most High's people. Right, so the Lord has ordained us to bring this knowledge forth. All right, going back to what I said, those things that are understood by a small number of people, with special knowledge. Um, let's get Ezra's real quick. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 9, and the whole chapter is good. We're gonna get at verse 14. It says, "Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop, and we as the hopeful elect hope to be that drop." Okay. See, it says that there's going to be more that die than which should be saved. And we hope to be saved. We don't want to be part of the wave. We want to be part of the drop. And to be part of the drop, you have to learn, understand, accept, all right, these esoteric truths. Okay. The things that people don't know, don't want to know, refute, try to, say that there's something else. Like all Israel not being saved. Only Israel can be saved. You have to be of Israel to be saved. All right, that's an esoteric truth because the vast majority of the world believes that as long as you believe on, Christ or Jesus, that you will be saved. But that's not so. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to get. Con. So, this is Hebrews chapter 5 and 12. It says, "For when the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as need of milk and not strong meat. Now, when you go into the need of milk, it's talking about the things that are easily understood. All right, because when you go verse 13, it says, "For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But the strong meat belongs to him that are full of age." The strong meat are the things that are harder to understand. All right, going back to what I said, those esoteric truths. All right. Even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Let's see what this says in the NLT real quick. It says, "You have been believers so long that now you ought to be teachers, that now you ought to be teaching others. Instead, you need someone to teach you again the basic things about the Most High's word. You are like babies who need milk and cannot eat solid food. For someone who lives on milk is still an infant and doesn't know how to do what is right." Right. So when you first come in, you know, you learn the basics, that you're a Hebrew, Shalom, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Karkadash Brakatah, the salute. You may learn key breakdowns, Deuteronomy 28, you know, Revelation 13 and 16. You start getting and even that's the esoteric truth because everyone don't believe it's the MOTB. But, you start learning those building block scriptures. But then it says solid food is for those who are mature. Then you graduate into the things that are harder to chew. All right. And Lord's will, that's my goal with this, to at least, once or twice a week to come at you, just going into the deeper, darker things that are hidden within the scriptures. All right. I'll read this and we'll close it. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 7. It says, "But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory." So we're going to speak this. The word is spoken in a mystery, but it's not a mystery to us. It's a mystery to those who are, I believe the word is exoteric. Intended or likely to be understood by the general public, exoteric. So it's the opposite, all right? Those things that are exoteric, right? We speak the wisdom of the Most High in the mystery because the mystery is exoteric to us because it's just within our circle, it's just understood that that's what it is. We can see the mystery. The Most High has given us the eye salve to be able to see, call on Yahweh Shem Shai for that. That's a gift in itself. But the world this is not meant for the world. Okay? The hidden wisdom is not meant for the world. All right, so if you do have the ability to see and you can understand this truth, count yourself as blessed. And like I said, Lord's will, this was edifying, and Lord's will, we get these lessons out to the people who need them. And I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, all the men and the women who follow. Shalom.